Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mods 6 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got this guy here put together. Making plastic. We've got about 600 pieces of plastic. I have now shut this thing off. Sorta. We're getting latex. We're going to need that. We're not going to need it today. We're going to do something else today. It's been a few days since I have been on the server. I had stuff to do all weekend. So I've not had a chance to take care of or do anything. So everything's just kind of been running. What are we going to do today? Well, we are going to be messing with this platform over here. We're going to get started with Botania. One of the things that we need to do is I'm wanting to get to making. I shouldn't have got rid of that. Botany Pots. We've talked about this. We need either TerraSteel or we need pneumatic craft. Pneumatic craft isn't necessarily too bad. The one problem that we have right now is lack of slime. And of course, the lack of all the machines. I am terrible with pneumatic craft. It's something that we will tackle and see about getting through. But yeah, I'm terrible at it. So that's the thing. But as far as the other way, getting TerraSteel nuggets to do this, oh, we know how to do. We know how to do mana. And then plus, TerraSteel actually has a mystical agriculture seed, and so there's that. So we don't have to necessarily go too elaborate with our mana setup. So we probably won't do that. No big kiki setup, unless we just not getting it fast enough. So to start off with, there's quest. Sort of, for Botania. Quests are being worked on. Matter of fact, there's an update that's out, that just come out. I have not had a chance to install it just yet. The updates are going to focus, I think, more on the magic stuff right now. So, yep, that's the thing. That's alright. We know what we're doing. We are Botania pros. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, first off, we need flowers, which we've gotten a few flowers. I've got almost all the flavors of flowers. So there's two ways of going about doing this. One, which I already did, the roots that are down here. If you break them, you can get floral fertilizer. That's where I got the floral fertilizer that I've got now. Now, you can also craft this stuff. All it is... it's just bone meal with any kind of dye. This recipe is a lot easier than what it used to be. Actually, it's not necessarily that it was hard. You needed two different kinds of dyes. So, yeah, basically you just get a whole bunch of bone meal and you can make all kinds of mystical fertilizer. So that guy, and there we go. We don't need that much, but it'll work for now. So I still need to get the rest of the flowers that we don't have. Which is, what, red? Actually, I had these guys. I used them. Red, pink, and lime. And watch me not get them. Oh, we got lime. We've got lime. All right, let's magnet on. All right, let's do this. We'll use up. There's pink. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest of this. I'll be back. All right, so next bit of business is we need a pedal apothecary, which I have already made. We'll put this guy right here. We need a water source. We'll put this guy right here. Now, we don't have a real good way of bucketing items that I know of. I have yet to really look at anything. So for now, we're going to do this the hard way. Now, I've got a handful of white petals. I used all of and we got a bunch of flowers. I used all the mystical fertilizer, or not mystical fertilizer, the flower fertilizer that we had. Now, all you really need is just one flower of each color, and you're pretty much set. All you got to do is turn it into petals, plant them, bone meal. And then we need, I don't have my shears on me. It gives you the tall ones. The tall ones have to be broke down with shears. There they are there. And there you go. You've got even more. So you can just keep going and going and going. I need a few more of the white to do what I want. I didn't grab any other actual seeds. These guys, that guys, those, that's 41. That's what we need. Let's go grab some wheat seeds. Somewhere. Anywhere. Let's just go ahead and grab a stack and take it with us. We're going to need them for over here. Alright, so first things first is we need to make the pure daisies. So it's 4 of those and 1 of those. Let's get that. Let's put that here. Beautiful. I don't know how many I want to make. How many is that? That's 4. 4 should be enough. Alright, so these guys will make us some living rock. The one there, one there, one there, and one there. Now what we are going to do is take and break all these blocks around it. This is not necessary. This is just something that I do to kind of help things out. Anything to make any time-consuming projects take a little bit less time. So take our stone. We need 1 for stone. We need 1 for wood. There we go. That. 1 for wood. It don't matter how these are placed, I don't believe. It's been a minute since I've done this. Alright, then we can take our magical diamond wand and do that and do that. And there we go. We can just wait on these guys to turn. Alright, so here we go. There we go. I got that. Let's grab our axe. Now, we're going to need quite a bit of this stuff to start out. So I'm going to spend a minute here and do up what I've got here. So I'll be back. Speaking of ways to speed stuff up, it's solar eclipse day. And we haven't got into astral sorcery yet. Dang it. Alright, so now that we've got what we need to make us a wand of the forest. You can make these with any color petals that you want to, and it will give you whatever colors that you put on here. So if we change this one to a red, it'll give us a cyan and red and, you know, so forth and so such. So we're going to go with that. We are going to need a handful of mana spreaders. Those just take the living wood we got and petals. We'll need more than that, but for now that'll work. We're going to need a total of 4 mana pools for the way that I do this. For now, we're just going to need 1. We need enough to get a little bit of mana going. We'll set this like right over here-ish. And then once we get a little bit of mana, I can get the rest of the mana going and get our stuff set up the way that I want to. So, what are we going to use? Well, really our only entry game flower to use is Endo Flames, which takes light gray, red, and brown. We've got a few red, light gray. We've got a handful of those, and then we need some brown. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to grow some more of these. For the time being, we don't need but a few. Those other petals can go up right now. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we need our bouquet back. We need our seeds back. We need this guy and this guy and this guy. We don't need these down here, but we've got them down here. We need 1 red, 2 browns, and a light gray. There we go. We've got our first Endoflame. So let's make. I do have pouch. Yeah, I still got all of them left. So let's just go ahead and make everything that we can make right this minute. There we go. Oops, bucket. Now you can throw a bucket down and it will empty out in there too. While we're doing that, might as well show that. That, and we've got enough for 1 more again. Beautiful. Alright, so we got these guys. So, let's just set them up like right here. That'll work. We need to place down one of our mana spreaders. And then we need to link all this stuff up. Hold shift, right click, click, click. And then we need to connect all of these to it. Now, if you place the flowers after you place it, it will automatically select the closest one to it. That one's connected, that one's connected, this one is not connected. There we go. And these are all ready to go. Now, Endo Flames. We'll use anything that you can burn in order to... doesn't even show it. But anyways, anything that you can burn in a furnace will generate mana. Normally, I go for just coal. I want to try something out. Something that I haven't tried just yet. We've already got access to mystical agriculture stuff. I want to see if we can burn these coals. Because basically, the more burn time that it has, the more mana it's going to generate. Usually I just throw coal in these things that are done with it. That's going to suck up because I have my magnet on. But if it'll burn these, oh, it does. Well, it burned it. Are we getting mana from it? We are. Oh, that's good to know. Because we have, of course, we've got plants over there, and we're also sitting on 31,000 Inferium over here. So that will save us on our coal needs. So I'm going to generate a bit of mana here. The next thing I want to work on is this here mana splitter. Basically, this will make it to where we can set up 4 pools that'll fill up at the same time, because we really need enough to go ahead and make 4 pieces of TerraSteel so we can get the seeds. So that is my next goal, is to do that. So I'm going to get some more coal going. Matter of fact, I need... If we're going to do this, we might as well go ahead and make some good coal. I need my... Yeah, this guy right here. Alright, so I'm going to spend a minute. I am going to do some watching and some testing and see what kind of stuff we get from the different coals. Probably not going to go for full Supremium just yet. It's got a 38,000 burn time. That would be the way to go. It doesn't take a long time to do that. We'll see what we've got. So I will be back. Alright, so we're back. I've got a few things. First thing I want to make is the splitter. This guy here, there we go. We've got it. We can place this guy here. We can place our mana pools around. And we can change this guy to this guy. And now whenever it burns coal, it'll split it to all 4 instead of just the 1. There we go. So it's filling up 4 mana pools. Now to get 1 mana pool full, it takes a little bit longer, but yeah, that's what we're doing with. Now, I have done some mathing with the gold. And my math may be way off. Because it still is fairly early in the morning. So, this gold burns. I was looking at the gold. If we look at this one, it's not burns 19,200 ticks. And if I math right, that's like 16 minutes or something like that, close to that. I didn't really math it all the way, but I did math this one all the way. The tertium coal, that's 8 minutes worth of burn time. So we run into an issue of stuff despawning before it's used. So I think we're going to stick with just the prudentium coal. But one of the things that I want to make right quick, I want to make the manufacturing halo. This thing right here is, I need 2 more pieces of 1, 2. All right. This thing is absolutely great for doing early game crafting of stuff like mystical agriculture stuff. So let's grab us a bit of that. And we want to use a crafting table. We want this guy, this, and this. That's going to make our prudentium. Now that we've got that, we can sit and go turn to right and hit right click to set. What's that going to do? Well, now it's going to make all the prudentium for us. And it's just going to craft it all up. When you get into the higher tier stuff, it makes it even better. Because we can sit and do this all the way up to Supremium and not have to worry about crafting any of this. So now that we've got that, we can go over here and we can make our coal. I need more coal. Let's get, I don't even know how, we've got 6,000 coal. We're good for coal for now. That. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got us a bit of coal. Our next bit of business is going to be to take this and to amp it up. We want it on all 4 sides for what we need to do. And that'll help us generate this stuff a whole lot faster. Not only that, we want to make it to where it's automated. So I'm going to spend some time here. I'm going to set all this stuff up. We've seen how to make the Endo Flames. We've seen how to do this. The redstone for all of it's not too bad. I'll show you all of that once we get it done. So that is the plan. I'm going to go work on that plan. Alright, so we are back. Got everything set up. This thing should be good to go to get us probably just about all the way full. If not, we can add more coal to it. So basically, the way that I have this thing set up, we've got a gold pressure plate. Underneath here is, well, let's just go ahead and break this. We can fix it. We got a redstone torch. Got a redstone line up here going to the dropper. I have it put into a open crate just because the open crate will drop items straight down. We don't have to worry about them bouncing around anywhere. Droppers aren't really consistent. We've got, I think, what, 33? No, there's 33 and then 7. There's 40, I think, Endo Flames running here right now. So basically what we're going to wind up doing is filling up our pools. We'll cut down a few of the Endo Flames so we can make room for the rest of the stuff that we need to do to get into our TerraSteel production. And then we will go from there. But for right now, for the sake of video, I've got some stuff I need to do around the house right quick. So I'm just going to let this thing run, and hopefully when we come back, it'll be full and we'll be ready to move on. Alright, so we are back. It's took about maybe an hour to get this thing just about filled up. But before it gets completely filled up, we need to do some work. I've got everything laid out here that we're going to need. We're going to have to make a Runic Altar, which easy enough. I just need to go grab some stuff. I'm not going to do any of this stuff with you all. We've done it a billion jillion times. We might do one together. Let's do that. I got the coal. I did not mean to grab that. We've still got a ton of coal left here. Why am I picking that up? I went too far. But yeah, we got that. We need this guy here. I don't even remember how many of those we needed. But the Runic Altar, we've got. Beautiful, that's taken care of. We've got a mana spreader. We're going to come over here and just break out that there. We'll place our mana spreader down here and our Runic Altar here. Not necessarily the best place for it, but it will work for what we need it to do right now. So there to there, that's ready to go. All we need to do now is craft these things. Now these have not been changed at all. Need mana steel, mana powder, and then the ingredients for it. All the ingredients are still the same. Wait a minute. Feathers are the one thing I don't think we have gotten yet. That might be a slight issue. Yeah. Feathers. Wait, I know where we can get feathers. Fluffy feather, we can't do that. Chicken essence, we can't do that. But there is. Rick, I'm trying to find the button, has a spot at his place right here. Let's go over there to it. Alright, so Rick's got a spot over here. It's basically the same thing that we would need to do. But it's in a plains biome set up. Actually, his mob farm is up there. I didn't realize that was over here. But we does have a platform set up for mobs. Now it's just a matter of whether or not we can get feathers. That's what I wanted. Alright. So basically, all you need to do is, if you don't have a spot, which like we do, which we're in a desert biome. Nobody has a good biome. Rick is in a ocean biome. David is in an ocean biome. I don't know. That's a frozen ocean biome. Ocean biome. And I have no idea what biome that is. But yeah, that's all we needed to do. Just build you a platform in a biome that spawns animals. What has he got here? He's made a cow spawner. So yeah, let's head back home. Alright, we're back home. So now, yeah, like I said, I just need to craft all these runes up right quick. That's what we need to make the terrestrial agglomeration plate. We need a block of mana steel. So yeah, I'm going to get to work, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. I just realized that last little bit didn't have any sound. I had a phone call and I turned my mic off and I realized that we didn't. Anyway, so we got everything we needed to make our TerraSteel. We had enough to do 7 of them. I'm going to let these guys run through what coal it's got left and get any extra TerraSteel out of it that we can. We got everything to do with the seeds. We added all the stuff there. So now we just need the seeds, and we've got the seeds, and we can take the seeds, and we can get our hoe and do this. So let's do one. Go ahead and do our crops like that. I made the extra ones and thinking that I really didn't need that, but there we go. We can do that. I don't keep my watering can on me. I don't know what happened. But this guy, when I have it in my inventory, it just works. I don't know why it's doing that. I was doing some growing, and I was clicking and shifting and trying to grow plants the other day, and yeah, it's broke. And I don't know why. But now that we've got all that, we can finally work on our botany pots. We've got TerraSteel taken care of. These guys are just a bunch of clay. We've got that taken care of. The only thing we need now is hopper hocks. And that is not bad. Ruin of air we can do. We've already got up. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. That guy can go away. That guy can go away. And then we need redstone root. Redstone root's just grass and redstone. So we can do that. I was hoping to get a seed from that. But we've got that taken care of. We are going to need a bunch of these guys. I'm going to have to make a load of these. I may do that in between episodes, and we'll get started with all of that come the next episode. This one's gone off long enough. So, we got through Botania in just a couple hours for me. It's about 30 minutes for you all. There's still more to do, but we've got TerraSteel. We've got automating our mana. And we're ready to start getting into our botany pots. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!